He was in Houston in 2017. So there is actually a story behind this. So this young gentleman here, does anybody know the case of Enron? Enron, it's a case study. Anybody heard of it?
Scandal.
Sorry?
Enron scandal?
Yes. Yes. Anybody heard? It's when it used to be the Big Five, where Arthur Andersen used to be there. So here's the story behind this. So the actual final close of the speaker session, this gentleman here, his name is Andrew Farstow. And you know who he is? He was the current CFO of when Enron collapsed. Shook the foundation of Wall Street. Totally gone. Big Five, now is the Big Four. Arthur Andersen was there. And you know what he was discussing in his speech? You know what he was talking about? Ethics. Ethics. So Enron used to be a very, very large, one of the biggest in I think oil and gas.
Yes.
And they were based out of Houston. And we had him as the final speaker. And you know what he said when he came on stage? He looked at the audience and said, "I'm sorry." The audience are looking at him thinking, why is he apologizing? He said, friends, family, relatives could have been impacted from my decisions. So that's what he actually said immediately when he came on stage. And there was a big silence. Some students actually pointed fingers at him as well, because there could have been some students that were, not students, but parents, family, that was affected from some of the decisions. So these are the type of people and high profile kind of speakers that we can get at the student conference. Again, I will go into detail with you. This year we're going to be going, some students, the lucky students will be going to Charlotte, North Carolina, and it's happening in November. 14, 15 and 16 dates are set. I will go over the competition as well, which will be launched hopefully in early April. And here is the next one, student conference. So again, I encourage, if you are looking to join, this is what your membership, one of the benefits that you can get out of it. Yes, there is a competition. We're not just going to say, hey, come, we're going to sponsor you for free. Please come. You have to show us that you want something. You have to show us that you're keen to attend. And last year what we did is we did a short video submission about the CMA, why you should attend, what benefits will you bring to the audience, and the travelling team as well. So this is something that you could be part of. If you want to try and go to the US and you want to try and attend this great conference, you could be in with a chance. So do watch out for the competition that will come up in April. You know, if you are genuinely interested to receive updates from IMA with various competitions, you know, happy to, you know, send your name, email and your phone number to me and I'll add you to the database. That's not a problem. We also have the case competition. Now the case competition is all about analysing a case with a team. Now the thing is, sorry, excuse me. The thing here is, in competitions, you actually have a choice. You actually have a choice of which team you want to represent, and you work on a case. In the real world, you don't get any choices. So this case is there for you to develop, enhance your skills, put your points across in a constructive way. Not saying, no, you've got the wrong answer, or that's not correct. You put it in a professional way to say, I think you may have got the wrong answer. And this is why I believe that there's different solutions that we need to look at. So this is a competition that takes place. Last year we actually had a winning team from Lebanon. And for your efforts, the winning team gets $3,000 and gets invited for the final and present in front of a panel of professionals to put your case across. So again, it's difficult. It's you're coming out of your comfort zone. You're using your time. And even in a professional world, when I say, you want to do, you want to play some football? I don't have any time. So even on a professional front, people often say they don't have time. We have plenty of time. You just need to make time. There's plenty of time. This is the case competition that the case is closed now. We actually received 25 submissions across the Middle East region. We had around 3 universities from Egypt as well participating. I hopefully will get a participation for next year's case competition. So do look out for this, and this is all part of the membership. We also have a webinar series, and these webinar series are to focus on skills. We have different levels of webinar series. We have one where it's more kind of student related, we have one where it's mid-manager, and then one we have at a senior level. So these are webinars that you can tap into to actually improve on your different skills, mostly the soft skills. And these are some of the titles that we actually have on there. Listening skills, essential team skills, successful conflict management, global leadership, goal setting. So these are just a few. I could not choose absolutely everything because we have so many titles. And again, this is part of the membership. Okay, so I think I was speaking to the professor regarding scholarship. We do have scholarships available. I know obviously there's a list already, but the scholarship entitles you to a full scholarship, which includes membership for 3 years, your entrance fee for 3 years, and we also support you to pass the exam 1 time. So your exam would be covered by IMA, so it's around $927. You know, the thing that I would say, if you are chosen for the scholarship, make sure that you're trying your very, very hardest to complete the certification, because you know what? It's coming at a very, very low cost to you. And what that could mean is, if you're not really serious, there could be somebody else more serious than you. But unfortunately, they can't have the scholarship because you've got to the maximum amount. So if you do get the scholarship, make sure that you are serious and you're really, really keen and eager to pass the certification. Being a part of the membership, again, you're there to enhance your networking opportunities. What we have, everybody have a LinkedIn account? You all have a LinkedIn account? Any hands for LinkedIn? Nobody has a LinkedIn account? Hands? I'm only asking for hands. I'm not asking you to answer any of my questions. Raise your hand if you have a LinkedIn account. Yes, okay. We have, okay, so